intro right there.
I see. Yeah, that motherfucker sound good. Uh, man, welcome to the platform, bro.
Definitely appreciate you for having me,
Yes,
bro.
sir. Once again, man, we got Mob B Money. Let them know where you from, man. What part of the city you from?
Man, say South Memphis, Riverside.
Hey, y'all. I'm gonna go and be
That's
real.
so
I fucked the
young, bro.
first interview up, y'all. I gotta let y'all know, man. We chopped it up. We had a good interview, and then I got off the phone and listened to it. And then I did the same thing that I did to Mac Mees and Mac interview. You could just hear his shit, can't hear me. I did the same shit to bro interview. So he was uh cool enough to run that motherfucker back with me. So we back at it, y'all. So yeah, we back at it. South Memphis. Okay. So you saying you from South Memphis. What part of the South? Go on, put a area on it though.
Riverside, the heart of the South, Riverside.
I
Pad the
yeah,
street,
Riverside hard.
1600 block,
Why you say Riverside hard in the South, bro? Everybody been saying they part of South Memphis is the heart of the South. Bert said LMG was the heart of the South. I say Cambridge, Tree the heart of the South. So what made Riverside the heart of the South?
I was going back and forth with about Magic one day about this shit. We was going back and forth. He talking about Walker Hard. I said, man, nah, it's Riverside, man. We burn number killers and dealers, man. You know what I'm saying? But just legendary niggas over there, bro. I just think like Walker. I think I hood Walker Home near my, Trig, Riverside. This like the most popular hoods in the city. Really, being honest, one of the most. We got the most notable name over there, Craig. Goddamn. That's for that. Then you got the other notable name, shit, hot little bad ass, goddamn. So we got legendary figures over there, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
What was it about Craig Pettis, man? I mean, we all know he a notorious hustler, but what was it about you? What was it about Craig that made him stand out over there? Did you know him? Did you know him personally?
Yeah, most definitely. Like I'm one of the few that actually knew him, know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even shit. He ain't like in my eyes coming up. Shit, he was just like one of the guys that was around my cousin, and that's how I was looking at it, know what I'm saying? So I ain't even know like he was that big until shit. I seen his ass on the news, know what
You was in
I'm saying?
school when you saw it.
Yeah, they was. I was at school when
Me
I seen
too.
the shit on. Yeah, it was like ninth grade. But I knew something, but then it took me when I seen it though. It took me back to a time when I was like in the seventh grade. That had to been that when he was going on the run.
Okay.
He was coming down my street, and my cousin we out there. We had a basketball game. Not my cousin that he used to be running with and all this shit, but like my cousin. He was kind of a couple years older than me, but he was grown. But he knew who he was. And we down there hooping, playing basketball. He pulled down at the end of the corner. He see me. So he like, Lil Bear. That was my real name, Lil Bear. He like, Lil Bear, come here. So I'm saying, I get up because I know him. I'm finna go to the car. So my
Yeah.
cousin like, don't go to the car. My cousin like, don't go to the car. I'm looking at him. I'm like, what? He ain't talking about nothing. This my nigga. I'm gonna walk. He said, but I told you, don't go to that car.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna lie. I respected my cousin. So I'm like, all right. So boom, I sit back down. Craig just whip up in front of me, goddamn, hollering at me, chopping it up with me and shit. Gave me $20 and shit like that. Pulled out. That was the last time I had seen him. So I seen him on the news. And then once I got old, I had told my cousin about this shit probably about a year ago. I was talking to him. I was like, damn, that's why you didn't want me to walk to that car that time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So
But
let
I
me
ain't
ask-
know all this tour shit was going on like that. I knew they was in the streets getting money and shit like that, but I ain't know it was like that though. You know what I'm saying?
now let me ask you this, bro, because you said something about Craig and shit like that, and so I did. I be talking about Memphis on the podcast, so I talked about Craig. No disrespect, shit, but I like was he one of the biggest gangsters in the city, like that type. And a lot of folks was like, yeah, and they also said he was like the biggest hustler. What 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 title would you give Craig when it comes to what title would you give him?
Shit, it's just the biggest
The
goddamn
biggest.
shit.
The
The
biggest.
biggest shit. Most definitely, 'cause shit. getting that much money, you living like that. You have to, you gotta be a gangster. You got to be, you know what I'm saying? So he was the biggest on both sides. You can't like shit. You can't even say nothing outside. He was the biggest, goddamn.
So
Yeah,
on the street side of things, how legendary did he make y'all hood? If you ask, do you think?
uh, he he turned the hood up for sure. He turned. It was already going like my hood. It been legendary. It been popular. It been going on, but like just him, he put it on a national. Like they know about Riverside everywhere. They
Right?
know about Riverside everywhere. Goddamn. Yeah, yeah. So he put that spotlight on it for sure. But far as the city, like the city been knowing what's going on in Riverside since the '90s, early 2000s, all this shit. You know what I mean? And of
So
course, my generation we put it down. So yeah.
so take it back to your generation, Riverside a little bit. What was going on over there when you came up in Riverside? Like what was it? Was it more so on the hustling side, or was it in the streets? Niggas playing with the guns when you came up.
It was both. It was both. Cause like I ain't gonna lie, I was already hustling. Me, my nigga, them, we were hustling. Then you got young niggas. I think we were like 14, 15. We was already on the block hustling and shit. Then you got young nigga like Cheese. Rest in peace, Lil Cheese. Cheese, he was like 12 years old. He was on the block hustling. But his brother Goon, and then you got Hot them. They on the hot shit on this side. Let's get to running together. Of course, goddamn, we gonna get into tangle. We get into the same hot shit. So it was the same shit going on, same shit. But we were doing a whole bunch of hot shit though. It wasn't too many of us just hustling like that at the time. Goddamn. Eventually, as the years passed, everybody started hustling. But at first, it was just a handful of us hustling. But everybody was on hot, doing dirt, hot shit, doing dirt. Goddamn, running with pistols, shooting pistols. All that type of shit there. Goddamn.
So you brought up
Yeah, yeah.
you brought up two young niggas. Well, at the time they were young niggas that I know. Name ringing. I'm talking about ringing like church bell. Goon
Yeah,
and Hot. How did you meet
yeah.
Goon and how did you meet Hot, bro?
I mean,
And,
hot.
and,
I
and,
mean,
and
Goon.
and rest in peace, Lil Goon too, man.
He's going free hot. Goddamn. He on the
Free
way.
Hot.
He got a supply. He on the way. But yeah, I met Goon in daycare because his mama Nicole, she used to work at Little House. I think I ain't gonna say my dad was a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, I met them at daycare. They used to come up to the daycare when they get out of school and shit like that. So I knew them from there. But we ain't started running the streets and shit together till we were like in the ninth grade and shit though. I met Hot in the sixth grade. I met Hot. They were finna try to jump me one day. We was in the sixth grade. I had got into it with his cousin Juice for checking and shit. After school, I told Juice we was gonna fight after school. So after school come is Juice, Hot, and they other little cousin Rico. They coming like they finna jump me. They shorting them motherfucker. Though. They little.
Yeah.
Uh, I had my cousin with me, goddamn. So we were going back and forth. They weren't saying they were finna jump me, but you know that energy when a nigga finna try to
Yeah,
jump you. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, so my cousin right there, he was jacking the shit there. You can look at him and tell he a jacking motherfucker, little black ugly motherfucker. So yeah, after that day, goddamn, that's how I met Hot. But as once we got older, like a couple years later, ninth grade, shit like that, me and Juice, all of us already locked in. So when Hot came back to the hood, Hot was a little popular motherfucker. All the girls want to talk to him. He running around with pistols. All the little niggas want to run up behind him. I was hanging with his cousin and shit, so it was natural. We hanging together and shit like that. So yeah, that's how I met Hot.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Goon. How you meet Goon? You said Goon, you met Goon through daycare, and then you
I've
met
been going through that,
through just
then we came back around. We kind of migrated because they ain't go to they from Riverside, but they ain't go to middle school. They ain't go to elementary, middle school, none of this shit. My Goon them got them. Goon them didn't even go to high school, bro. Them folks wasn't even going to school. I don't know how the fuck. We was in 10th grade. They put Goon them in the 10th grade because Goon was never going to school.
real,
My
bro.
Goon, we went to Hell no. 10th grade year, they put him in school. He was in 10th grade with us. My first day of school, man, we used to be into a Riverside, used to be into a third wild. We kicked the shit out of niggas, a third, two, third wild nigga coming out of school. first day of school, on the first lunch, everybody skipped lunch, go kick the shit out of him. They kicked us out. They give us out 20 day suspension. Goon never came back to school after that. Hell yeah. But yeah, I came back. I met Goon. We came back together later on in ninth grade. We had some shit called Goon Team. And me and her, I was running behind her. Them. They had the Goon Team shit going on. We had one of they little put downs one day. They put somebody down. Me and her jumped in. Goddamn, we were Goon Team after that. And after that, him and Goon met each other. They locked in. We was all together then.
How did
Yeah,
so coming up, Riverside was into it with Clay Home.
yeah. Used to
How
beat their ass.
did-
Used to beat their ass.
how y'all get
Beat
into it?
their ass.
Skate ring, community center,
Skating range.
skate Crystal
Skating range.
Palace.
Yep, Crystal Palace. Yeah. We go to the Crystal Palace every Saturday. Got them. One weekend we might be 200 deep. We see them. We at first we used to get into it with the mound and shit. So boom, I don't know how the fuck we started getting into it. With Third Wild. That one night we was in them. We just started getting into it with them niggas. From then and there, like every weekend they try to come back deep. God damn it. We might not be there this weekend, but a couple niggas in there, they probably about 10, 12 deep. They jump the shit out of them. They come back to school like we got jump. We going back
Yeah,
300 deep the next weekend, kicking the shit out of them. Know what I'm saying?
that's
Yeah,
when it was,
that's how
we
the
was still
motherfuckers
fighting
start.
though, right?
Yeah, see, it started out fighting, then got down. But I ain't gonna lie, it quickly turned into
That's what I
gunfight
finna
and
ask
shit.
you. How quick did the guns come to play?
That shit came quick. You already know. Little brother, they was already on that type of time, you know what I'm saying? So boom, they popped it off first, goddamn it, and them niggas came back, shot a couple niggas at the skating ring. Like one of them weekends we went there, there's a couple niggas there. They walking home, they shoot a couple of them, and that shit started from there, bro. Hell yeah.
Bro, y'all walking from Crystal Palace to the
Some,
what?
some niggas was doing this shit
Something
like
bad to happen. That's a long stretch, man.
I ain't gonna lie. We weren't walking like some niggas would walk though. That's where they made their mistake. That's how they got
Hell
caught. How they got
yeah.
caught. It
Ooh.
was a couple nights. It was a couple nights. We just decided like we finna walk. Goddamn it, we
Y'all
two
deep
three
though.
hundred deep.
Y'all deep when
Yeah,
y'all
deep back
yeah.
then. Yeah. That shit was
Damn.
popping off.
So
But what's so crazy? What's so crazy though? Later on in life, I ain't cutting you off, but
go ahead.
just to end this shit right there. What's so crazy though? When the mob came along, that's kind of how we kind of squashed the Riverside. Cause we going over there. I'm walking over there through their neighborhood. We been into it for years, but I'm walking through there. Me and a couple more niggas from Riverside and shit, just on some mob shit and shit. So that shit was crazy how that shit kind of
Hmm.
brought all us together though. You know what I mean? Then it was a couple of them niggas like I don't even want to say them niggas name, but them niggas were coming. Them niggas from over there. They was over there. They was on some mob shit at the time. They from Third Wild. It'd be some Riverside niggas over there finna get ready to get on their ass. I'd be like, nah, hell nah. They cool now. Know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Yes. She kind of brought this shit together. Yeah.
So before I move it along, what impact? Because like you said, they were two bad, hot young niggas. What impact did Hot and Goon have in the neighborhood? Being two little niggas, what impact did they have?
Uh, they uh they brought this shit out of all of us. They brought that dumb shit out of all of us. They had big impacts. I ain't gonna lie. Hot and Goon, they the reason a lot of niggas got put down in the gangs and shit they got put down in at the time back then. You know what I'm trying to be. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like niggas want to be goddamn. Niggas didn't want to be in tour with them, so you gonna try to be what they is, goddamn. So you gonna have
Real,
to be
bro.
in tour with them. Like I ain't gonna lie, we were older niggas, like all us the court, we was already running together and shit. But but it was a couple niggas that these niggas got put down this, and these get put down this, and they get put down this, cause bro this and bro that. And I ain't want to be in tour with them. With them older niggas, it was like a lot of older niggas. We were beating their ass at first, then they turn around and get put down this shit, so they won't get their ass beat online.
Right.
Like that's what was going on. And a nigga know not to. Hot ain't shit, but 5'2", goddamn. Nigga know
He ain't
don't
trying to
don't
fight.
swing back.
He
If
died
he
fight.
hit you, you better not swing back 'cause you know what's bound to happen if you swing back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't want them fries at all, so niggas was getting right through that. Goddamn. Them folks had a big influence though for sure.
So
Yeah.
what was it like for you personally coming up in Riverside? Single parent household, father, mom. What was it like?
Yeah, I had both of my parents when I was young, but I didn't even get to tell like I had both of theirs. I was in like the what grade I was in. I think I was like in the first grade. My dad went to the Fed. I was like in the first grade, and I was like in the second grade. My mama went to the Fed. Online.
Mm,
But yeah, like that was in my life all the way up to that point. Then both of them had to go do time and shit. So I really was kind of raised by my grandma. But my mama ain't do nothing. She did probably like 2 years.
mm-hmm.
She did like 2 years, but I was so glued to my grandma. I had my parents in my life though for sure, but I just was like a grandma baby. You know what I mean?
So when would you say?
Yeah.
Hold up. When would you say you jumped off the porch? I mean, I know you said you was already watching, watching, watching people in the neighborhood. So
Yeah.
when would you say you personally jumped off the porch though?
So yeah, I for sure jumped out the porch at like 14, just getting in the street doing street shit. Like at 14 for sure. Yeah,
So
I
at
went
that age,
strictly,
go ahead, my bad. Go ahead, G. Go ahead.
I went strictly to the money, goddamn. That was all on my mind. What I'm trying to get some money, goddamn. And
So
shit,
that's
you
what I was
know,
gonna say. And what do you consider jumping off the porch at 14? And you said,
yeah, hustling, trapping, that type of shit. Then the trapping turning, goddamn. You don't want no nigga to think they can try you because they know you get some money and shit like that. And then you running with these certain niggas, so certain shit already getting put on your name and shit like that. And then they enemies, your enemies. You doing all this shit with them. So the trapping quickly turned into me doing shit with them, beating niggas ass, and niggas having to get straps and do shit, run around with guns and do this shit like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, all that shit, we were doing this shit 14 and younger, goddamn. Like I said, the Chiefs was 12 years old running up behind us. So we was young over there doing shit. I think the hot first child, he was 16, you know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
So
we
you
jumped out
think
the
you
porch.
think you think Riverside prepares you for the city?
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You can make it over there. You know how they say you can make it in Memphis, you can make it anywhere.
Right.
You can make it over there in Riverside, you can make it anywhere in Memphis, goddamn.
Anywhere,
I ain't
bro.
gonna lie. Yeah, it's rough over there. Goddamn. They gonna prepare you for everything. Yeah, don't know how to fight, you gonna learn how to fight. You don't know how to get some money, you gonna learn how to get some money. You ain't never shot that fight, you most definitely gonna have to shoot that fight. Goddamn. There's so much shit gonna go on. Even to the shit like checking, you don't know how to check. Yeah, gonna learn how to check it. They gonna check the shit out of you till you learn how to check. Goddamn, or else you gonna be fighting their ass every day or some shit like that. You know what I mean? So
What
hell yeah.
what part of Riverside over there would you say is zero tolerance? Like, yeah, it can't even be a stranger walking through there back in the day.
Back in the day, first,
Right.
you come further, don't nobody know you. Hell no, you got to be with somebody. And then shit, 70% of the time you can be with somebody and still get it. Goddamn. That's how it was back then. Yeah. First, most definitely. Goddamn. I can say Kansas too though. Kansas 1600 block. Uh, shit, Hilltop, but first most definitely because we was like, even though like I'm from out Kansas 1600 block, but around that time like we were kicking it on fire. That's where we were meeting up at doing dirt and all that. Yeah.
So what's different? 1600 block first and what's different? What's different?
It just shit. Ain't really ain't no different. It's just shit. Just shit. The hood so big, shit. You just got this certain block right here. All these niggas be on this certain block. And you got this block up here. All these certain niggas be up here. It's different gangs all throughout the hood and shit.
Yeah.
So at first it was just like this certain gang gonna be on this block here, or this certain gang gonna be on Hilltop or on Kansas, goddamn it. Then, but once all that came together and shit, then later on came the mob and all this shit. It really changed everything. It just depends who you fuck with. If you fuck with all these niggas off this block, that's where you hanging at. If you fuck with these niggas up here more, this where you hanging at. But everybody